What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Full Metal Alchemist D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Dan as Elsawa,
Good evening.
Red as Ivan,
Ivan Land Cruiser III at your service.
Mike as Max,
You, what's up?
Zach as Tony,
Hello.
and Nick as Elijah. Quick recap as to what happened last time. You all finished your journey through the cave, and instead of finding Pontu, you found and arrested Laura. There was also some little banter that happened, some inner team conflict, namely between Tony and Elsawa, a little bit involving Elijah and Elsawa. But, it's all fine, probably. Nothing bad will happen. Anyway, some time has passed.
You're finally going back to town?
You have arrived back at Dublin. You're currently looking inside of a jail cell where Laura is. Roughly an hour has passed by since you've entered the town, not since you've made the whole journey. And you see that she's bound with her hands chained to separate poles and sat down in a wooden chair. Comanche speaks, as you've all just entered and they've already done some of their preparations. We've been questioning her. She answers general questions, but nothing about the whereabouts of her traitor allies. We've also informed the Fuhrer, and he's on his way. He'll get to talk to her. Until then, you're free to handle your own business around town. Or here, if you have any final questions to ask her, before her judgment.
Oh, so you don't need my judgment. Okay, then. As I uncrack my knuckles.
So you
This is a
Did you
matter
just say
of which the Fuhrer will do.
uncrack your knuckles?
Yeah, I was cracking my knuckles like I got you. So I just... Yeah, I guess you don't need that. I'm gonna save that cracked knuckles, okay?
I'd like to talk to her.
Red's characters you're talking about. Come on now. Do you have to ask?
And so Hawkeye and Comanche both start stepping off, and they say, by the way, when you leave this jail cell, you're all free to go with the exception of Elsawa and Tony. You two I need to meet with in private.
Sounds good.
Right on.
Understood.
Okay, so now you're going to ask your question, Elijah.
So,
Yeah.
I want to get this straight, Lord. Alright, I don't know you very well. I cannot claim to know you. I don't think I want to know you. Let's be real here. You betray the government, and then you give yourself up? You just death wish? Somebody make you unhappy? What happened?
She just looks at you, but doesn't say a word.
You said you tell us everything you know, right? Once you were safe. Here?
I'm not safe yet.
You said in the city. We're in the
To
city.
be fair, you're not safe at all anymore. You're probably gonna die.
Where is it safe
Um,
for you?
Allow me to rephrase this. I will answer everything once the Fuhrer arrives and I can speak to him personally.
I see.
Until then, I'll answer anything that doesn't matter in terms of my allies.
Where are they?
What's behind Morse's mask?
She ignores you, Max, and she turns to you, Elijah. A face.
Huh. Didn't know that one.
Anything else from anyone?
I've got nothing to say.
I've got nothing to say to her, honestly.
I
You
do,
fucked.
but I was gonna wait till some of the other guys walked out.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna draw a circle on the ground.
All right. You all see him doing this.
Max.
What are you
Going
doing?
out?
I'm just gonna try and get some questions answered.
Max, I do not
be here to
believe it's a
watch.
wise decision.
I'm not gonna open the cage.
I'll be here to watch, keep it kosher, or I shoot you.
You're gonna
I'm
shoot
gonna
me?
watch to see what you're
Absolutely.
up to. I'm interested.
All right, so
At the end of the day,
Your
you're still a
alchemy
traitor.
is so strange.
I don't see how this is. Well, I guess that.
Oh yeah,
I'd say.
I'm
not-
going to the next door where I was asked to go.
Go ahead, Tony.
I'm not hogging it. I'm not a traitor anymore.
Ivan, do you head off
They
as
like
well?
me. I was gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store. Yeah,
Okay.
I
You're
no.
off as well.
I would have no interest in staying because this doesn't.
So Saul was kind of
You-
staying
you want this.
back, and Max
Alright.
and Elijah are having this little confrontation. So Max, anything you're going to respond with? Are you going to continue ahead?
All right. So, are you sure you won't answer any of my questions that are related to your comrades?
If it is one that doesn't jeopardize them, I'll gladly answer it.
Okay. So, location, obviously, their plans are
Can't
things
tell you
you
that
won't
either.
answer.
Actually, no, I
I'll
can
ask
tell you
another
our
question
plans, our broad plans.
Okay.
You already know it. We are trying to destabilize the military and overthrow them as the leading power because they are corrupt and evil,
Well,
and you wear
we've
their
already-
badges.
Yeah, you've kind of given us that information. So nothing too new there, but more specifically, I guess if you want out your comrades, why were you here? And what is your objective here currently?
I have two objectives here. The primary I will not say yet. The secondary was to ensure that should any of you catch up through the cave before we all could escape, I would distract you from Pontu and ensure his getaway.
I guess we'll get the rest of that later, huh? Okay.
Perhaps.
I think that's good enough for me.
Sassy bitch.
Was the Flame Alchemist too much of a risk for all of you?
She looks at you. She says, "We believe that our comrade, who fought against him, would have been able to handle him. He was able to best him in a fight, but wasn't able to kill him. So is he too much for us? No. But did we underestimate him? Yes.
It's a shame.
It is.
I'm done with you. Have a good, well, the rest of your life. I holster my gun, and I walk away whistling.
I'll wipe away this alchemy circle.
Okay.
I'll make my exit.
All right. You and Elijah have headed off. Asawa, it is now just you here. And her.
Approach the bars. While I can't necessarily... I understand where you guys are coming from, but I know I'm not nearly where I want to be or able to make a difference at this time. I do still want to learn to try to hopefully improve things. You are the healing alchemist, the angel alchemist. And there is a very good chance that once the Führer is done speaking with you, we will not have a chance to speak again. Is there any advice you could give to me? Something that could help me going forward to become better at what I wish to do and hopefully be able to have more influence over fixing the wrongs in this world.
Roll a persuasion check.
You got this. Friendship.
She looks at you and eyes you curiously. Let's add a sigh. The most valuable thing to medical alchemy, especially when it involves the human body, is understanding the human body to its deepest depths. When you understand that, you understand just how much you can finesse through the crevices. And just how much it takes to achieve your desired effect.
So it sounds like the best way to learn is going to be to have more hands-on experience with an actual body.
Yes. And sometimes you have to use your own.
I was kind of scared that was what you were going to say, but it's also kind of relieving to hear that. Because it meant I was on the right path, I guess.
Well, look on the bright side, Elsawa. If our coup ends up failing in the end, you'll have plenty of bodies to experiment on. I'm sure a lot of them are going to have red eyes.
That is an unfortunate thing. And I do not agree with it 100%. But I will say that my kinsfolk are stubborn. And that there will be no compromise on either end. I thank you for your time. And I am sorry.
Good luck, Elsawa. You'll need it. You head on out. So you three, Max, Ivan, and Elijah, you have all headed out. Tony and Elsawa, you go back into Comanche's room. Tony, you've arrived there first, Elsawa shortly after. Comanche, leaning back on his table, which is almost as tall as he is. So, how about you two explain to me exactly what's happening with you two?
Sure.
I'm going to look down at Tony. Look forward.
I'm happy to speak if you're not going to, Elsawa. Simply put, he's upset and got pissed off that I was criticizing him for not bringing medkits and being ready for this mission.
So where are your medkits?
I know my strengths. I'm not trying to be medical, nor do I even know how to use them. So, I brought supplies that I knew I could use, like rope, to tie up the, what are they called? I guess enemies? Whatever you want to call them. Minions. Should we need a prisoner? I just assumed all of us would come prepared with the tools that we knew best. You're right. I could have brought medkits. I won't argue against that. That is a fault of mine, and I accept that. However, as stated, I'm not trying to be the medical personnel, nor do I know how to properly use them.
Where's you, Elsawa? Do you have anything to say, Elsawa?
Yes, sir. He is right. I do intend to try to learn medical alchemy to be a greater benefit to the military and the people that we will be helping. However, we are still cadets in the academy. We have not gotten any real specialized training yet. In fact, we only just received our qualifications for firearms. I have not used proper medical kits yet. We are also on a limited budget in terms of money. I don't
I'll back that
want
up.
to. I want to learn more on how to do the trade that I have interest in before I start putting serious investment in that's not going to be directly military funded, or otherwise I will not have money for any other resources. I don't know how to use medkits either, and unfortunately, other than the basic stuff I've been picking up reading in my spare time, I don't really have a lot of medical training yet. I would like to get more. However, given that I was trying to do the best I could with the knowledge that I had. I feel like if we're going to be teammates should be a little bit more supportive of each other in these situations.
If you don't mind, Major Comanche, if I may speak. You using the word teammates, Alsawa, is pretty big. When Elijah went down, I went to the next room to check and see if there were enemies, and I immediately came back for protection to ensure that you could get him back up. When you consistently were failing, I ended up having to step in. Now, when I went down, the only one there was Elijah at minimum health points. I don't know how to say that in a normal aspect, but with minimum health points.
Drastically weakened.
You left, and you didn't come back. So when you say teammates, and we're supposed to support each other, I don't know if I felt your support there, Alsawa. I know Elijah had my back, and I'll be honest, I had yours and Elijah's back.
As you had said, I don't have any medical training, and I was constantly failing to bring Elijah up. Elijah was nearly dead.
So you left us to die?
I was in still better health. So it was more logical for me to be out there defending us while Elijah tried to help you, where if I tried to help you, Elijah most likely would have died. I was able to take hits to keep both of you safe and give you a better chance of getting up, because if I would have been back there, they would have killed Elijah, came back, killed you, and then killed me. At least this way, I had a chance to actually hold them off and give you guys a chance to get up and move.
If that is how you truly feel about it, and that is your perspective.
That was my prerogative, to protect my teammates. And as you said, if my medical skills aren't enough to help us out, then at least I can go out and take hits while you guys go and do it.
Okay. Again, if that is your perspective, I can tell you Elijah probably shares the same feelings I do in regards to that situation. As we spoke about it before catching up to you 2 to 3 rooms away. So, okay, if that is what you must say on the subject.
That was to the Major. I don't care what your opinion is on it. You've made it very clear your intentions. I'm making it clear what mine were. I attempted to help my team, and I failed, so I did the thing that I knew I could do, which was take hits to give you guys time.
Is there anything else?
I may have lost my cool toward the end. I'm not going to apologize for it. I said what I said, and I did what I did.
Well, anything else from you, Tony?
No, sir.
Then allow us to give our 2 cents on the measure. Now, Sawa, I do side more with Tony on this matter. If you are looking to be a medic, then you should be prepared. I understand a personal cost is something that is asking a lot of a student, of a cadet. But if it's something that you're trying to specialize in, you need to be ready for it. Now, Hawkeye is going to continue. On the other hand, I side more with Alsawa. He's not trained to be a medic, Tony. Why would you expect him to treat you? He did his best, he failed. Why would you keep expecting him to try?
Are you wanting me to answer that question?
Yeah.
He said it himself. He wants to focus on medical.
But he clearly showed you that his skills as of the moment were not sufficient. So you'd rather him keep trying, knowing that he might cut an artery, risk permanently wounding a comrade?
No. I would argue after what I saw in Elijah, that is why I tried to step in and also help. What I will say, thank you. I appreciate that. But I also am referencing in the moment when he left us there with Elijah on the brink of death himself and me knocked out on the ground, We didn't know what secret pathways they may have. He left us. Elijah could not, as he said, could not have handled them all, but he was 2 to 3 rooms down the road. If he can't perform medical right now in the proper way that he would like to, why did he abandon his teammates and leave us for dead? He knew you all were in this place as well. Eventually, as we know, it seemed that the corridors all wound up together. You may or may not have come.
Seems to me that he did the only thing he thought was possible to him. If your options are between healing and attacking, and healing's not working out for you, go for the attack.
There was no one there, sir.
There's still people in that cave.
You're right. He didn't know that.
Maybe not. You could have doubled back. There are plenty of things you both could have done that could have proved the better for both of you. In the end, I'm not going to get mad at a man who's not a medic for not doing medic duties. And if he's going to leave you because he feels it's the most rational thing for him to do as a soldier, I'm not going to shun a soldier for that. He didn't do it for malicious reasons. It wasn't for hatred or anything like that. Not as far as I can tell, says looking at you, Osawa. It's just a soldier doing his job. As much as I hate the military for every failed and flawed thing that we do, I'm not going to ask more of a soldier than they're capable of.
Fair enough. There's no sense in arguing with you.
Kamanch will say. And I would like to also chime in, Tony, you did a very good job attending to Elijah. I would like to express my appreciation for that, and I will remember that moving forward. So, will this be a continued issue between you two, or are you going to let it go?
If you want me to be frank, sir, the mission is behind us. No point in dwelling on it. You asked for my 2 cents.
He turns to Yosawa.
Tony has opened my eyes a little bit more to that I need to try to focus a little bit more on my medical training. That was part of the reason I hung back a little bit, was to talk to Laura herself to get some input. Since I have a very strong feeling we will not have a chance to interact with her after this. And all I ask is I have some support from my team if I would need it, just like I would provide them support if they are looking for any help for anything going forward as well.
All right. And that's what matters most. So, remember what you've learned from this, and move forward as better cadets.
Sir.
I believe Hawkeye has one last thing to say. Turns to you both. I'm about to leave town. If there's any final things you or your team need from me, let me know. I'll board the train here in 2 hours.
Where will you be heading, sir?
I'm heading back to where I came from. Back to... Give me a minute. It was Marco. That was it.
Would also like to chime in my 2 cents. After they're done, I would like to talk to Ivan.
Okay.
You'd like to talk to Ivan.
All right, yeah. So you two have done that. Hawkeye said he's going to go back to Marco.
I personally am heading straight for the train.
He looks at you. What?
What else do I have to do here, sir?
Does Kamanch give you an order, did he not?
I thought he said go to the train. I guess I misheard.
No. If you need anything from Hawkeye, he'll be at the train station. He's boarding a train to go back to Marco. You all are still going to stay here through the night. Once the Fuhrer has arrived and handled his business here involving Laura, you will all be returning to Central with him.
Thank you. My apologies.
Anything else from you two for these guys?
I'd like to speak with Major Kamach once Tony and Hawkeye have left the room.
All right, let's get going.
Could I have a word, Major, in private?
Sure. What is it, Osawa?
I spoke with Laura briefly before coming in here, and I asked her what the best thing I could do to become more competent with medical alchemy was. And pretty much what she told me was being able to have an action, to be able to understand the human body better. Would I be able to speak with a mortuary or undertaker back in Central?
I see no reason why not to. It's possible your request will be denied as you are still an early training cadet, but you also have good connections already. I'd say the odds are pretty good for you.
I'm hoping that might be a good starting point.
Yes.
Because while learning about the human body is important, I definitely do not think I'm ready to attempt anything with live bodies.
Experimentation on cadavers is, as gruesome as it is, effective. I imagine you will have your fair share.
That is what she said as well. Specifically ones with red eyes upcoming.
You're doing a fucking joke on me for a second.
I did too. I was like, oh, okay.
I thought so too, and I'm muted. Damn it!
I was like, that's a weird thing to say in
He was
game.
making a joke.
You see his tone kind of darkens a little bit. If the Ishvalan situation continues to escalate, I suspect you will. But it's uncertain yet.
It is not ideal, but information is information, regardless of how it is gained.
Yes.
And if people are going to end up losing their lives, the best thing to do is gather what information we can so that we can try to limit how much their lives, so that their lives were not lost completely in vain. Who knows? One person who dies on the battlefield now might be the key to me saving somebody else's life on the battlefield later.
And I wish you the best of luck in your travel down that path.
Thank you, sir. I'll leave.
I didn't want to interrupt the conversation, so that's the conversation between Hawkeye as we walked out together.
He will not. He will refuse your request to learn from him directly. Flat out.
I don't want to work for him directly. I was more using this to shit on Ivan.
Yeah, I figured. I'm just clarifying. Okay. So you all are now headed out. Elijah, you wanted to talk to Ivan?
Damn it, I was muted. Fuck you, Tony. I have mad loot from that. I did great, and I'm about to have some. You're about to see a cool Ivan. You know what? Fuck you. You don't even know what's about to happen. What's up, Elijah? What's up, buddy? I'm so sorry about what happened. I didn't mean to rat you out, bud.
You didn't rat me out. You threatened me in the middle of a mission. I want to ask you, what in your right mind made you think that was a good...
Wait, I'm sorry. Did I threaten Elijah in the middle of a mission?
You told someone to knock me out whenever we met Laura.
This is true.
The situation that happened was Elijah opted into straight up killing her, or was it the opposite?
No, it was the opposite.
Okay, he wanted to keep her alive, and you wanting to kill her before she could do anything, said, "Let's just all knock Elijah out, so that way we can just do what we want to do."
Oh. Listen, man. Soldier of the military comes to the mission and doing what we got to do.
And I'm an alchemist.
I'm gonna take that.
That changes nothing.
I'm just following orders, man.
Whose orders were you following? I didn't see any orders given.
You'll know. You'll know.
You'll know. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
So that's a deception, right? Because you weren't given orders to do that.
Yeah. I was totally going to see it.
If you wish, Elijah, you can roll a sense motive to see whether or not you think he's full of shit. And Ivan, you can roll a deception check.
I'm totally just throwing for a loop. I'm just seeing if this actually works or not. I've never tried this before. Oh my god! Oh, come on!
I'm a
Let's see
character
if Ivan's a
built
good
for
liar.
conversations.
Let's see. What was it again? You said deception?
Yep, deception.
Let me just check real quick.
Should be deceive.
I
I can't wait for this to be like a -3. Just a flat
Oh,
one.
it's nothing.
So you are definitely skeptical of him, Elijah.
Oh boy. Alright. I'm not going to be cocky about the situation. I understand that it was in the heat of the moment. Things can happen like that. I don't hate you for it. I'm just going to be very clear.
Absolutely.
If you ever do anything like that again, I will ensure that the Fuhrer himself hears about Ivan Landcruiser and his family supplying resources to the enemy. So much so that one of them attacked me. This is not
Really
me being
now?
cocky.
That's-
This is me being smart enough to know that you don't want to fuck around with the military.
Elijah. I'm gonna kind of like grab him by his shirt and pull him up closer. Elijah, my family has a deal with the military going on. Viewer knows my family.
I'm sure
Knows that
they
we're not
don't,
giving
sure
weapons to
does.
the military. Don't fuck with me.
He's a skeptical man. Trust me.
No.
Hi, Mom!
Did I just hear something
1
about
second.
sucking Elijah's dick?
Yup.
All right, you got Becca coming after you, Elijah.
Oh no. But I'm just going to be very clear with you. I don't intend on playing with you.
Back at you. Back at you, buddy.
And that's about it. I really just have to say, I'd rather be nice to you. I don't know you. I knew Hagane for a while, and then he left because he was an idiot. But I don't know you yet. And this is not a very good impression. I've only known you maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's alright. I grow on you.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. You weren't. I saw your mouth moving a second ago, and I didn't hear anything, so I thought you were.
No, I was thinking about what I was gonna say. I grow on you.
Yeah, I
It's a
don't
while.
think you're gonna grow on me whenever you're trying to have people attack me. But sure.
Listen. We were just trying to finish the thing. Things got heated, as you said. Just call it where it is, and I'm gonna go sell my weapons that I looted and get new ones.
Sure you are.
Oh, we are.
Have fun with that.
I will, buddy. Have a good one. And I'm gonna walk away and head towards the closest place to sell these weapons.
I'll watch him walk the entire way. And I'm not gonna follow him, but I'm just
I'll
gonna
watch you back.
watch him.
Fucking
Watch it back.
Green
I'll watch
door.
it back. Watch it back.
All right, you walk
Can I walk
at
into
it,
a wall while I'm doing it? I walk into
Yeah.
a wall while I'm watching him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just right after, like, fuck. I go right out the door.
All right. So you all have headed off to do your own thing. Ivan, you have immediately headed to a shop, which we will say is right here.
Yay.
I see it's a weapon shop. You open the door. Hey, how can I help you?
Sorry, I sneezed. I'm gonna walk in and be like, "Hi, my name's Ivan. I would like to know if I could trade these in." I'm gonna drop all the guns and ammunition that I collected, which was was it 3 pistols, and I don't remember exactly how much ammunition it was. It was like,
Should I write it down?
no, it was 3 clips for
Why
the
you put it
pistol
down, you fool.
and a few.
If you didn't write them down, it sounds like you
I'm a
don't
fool.
have them in your inventory.
I have the 3 pistols. I know.
Hey,
that.
Ivan,
I don't have the
I'd
ammunition.
buy the ammo off you.
Make sure you know, so we're here together.
I don't remember my ammo, so I can't really tell you. So that's my fault for not.
Give you
Yep.
the base
I remember-
pistol ammo that they each came with, which was it 5 shots? So it was right.
Yes.
So 5 shots per, so 15 shots. Half a
15
clip.
shots. I'll sell you that also if you want that.
Did you get any shotgun ammo?
I did, but I'll keep that shotgun ammo.
Oh, you punk.
I have that, dude. I have my shotgun axe, bro. Of course, I'm gonna keep that. But I'm gonna see if I can trade in my 3 pistols and see if I can get 2 swords and a combat knife.
The guy inspects them. These are not military make or any licensed operation. Are you aware what that means?
Fuck, they're illegal.
They're illegal. I can still buy them from you. I can see you're a cadet. I'm aware of the operation that just went through. I can't give you full prices. I'm not able to resell them. Essentially, they're going to be melted down in scrap.
Okay.
So I'll give you
Does that mean a sword and a combat knife?
I'll give you 30 cents for the 3.
God damn it. All right, yeah.
All right, there you go.
Also, how much you throwing me, buddy?
There's 30 cents.
Thanks.
As for what
30
you're looking
cents.
for, you said 2 swords and a combat knife. What kind of sword? Short swords? Long sword?
Ooh, 1 long, 1 short, and a combat.
All right, short sword's going to cost you 50 cents. Long sword's going to cost you 100 cents. The knife is going to cost you 10 cents.
Okay, so I had 200 cents, and then you gave me 30, you said?
Yep.
So I have 230.
So if you want to buy all 3, it'll cost you
It
160.
costs 100 for the... Okay, I'll do that.
All right. Does that, and you have 70 left.
Thank you. So 70. Let me put that in my notes. 70.
You see, Elijah?
Oh,
you see
also,
how
how much
easy it
did you
is to
give me?
become
Sorry.
a sociopath?
Absolutely. This world made Eli what he is right now.
Which is what I was typing.
It's very simple. This man
Okay,
is like starting to
Connor.
agree with Kimberly, and it's a problem.
Oh man, I'm gonna instantly grab the combat knife, put it in my mouth, and have the 2 swords out, and be like, just like sitting there, kind of like swinging them around, feeling the feel for them.
Am I gonna have to
that
roll
knife?
a
You're gonna
dodge
cut
check?
yourself.
What's up?
Am I gonna have to roll a dodge check?
Let's have Ivan roll a dexterity check, and we'll determine it based on that.
Fuck.
1d20 plus your
Do that.
dexterity bonus.
Ooh, I could do that. I could do that. Let's go.
He looks surprisingly graceful as he's flailing them around.
I'll go grab some of my Nerf swords right now. Just what the fuck are you now? Sorry.
What are you doing?
We're trying to have a D&D session. That's what we're doing.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was about to say.
What the fuck? Dang.
Connellis Flamel just disconnected.
I forgot to change my name for the session. Well, too late now.
Never too late.
RP, I've broken the trend.
It's not too
The
late.
shame.
Here, in honor of that, I'll do a bunch of cameras just went down
Doing
for me.
Jeffrey?
Same.
Yep.
Yeah, you're down.
Damn it. I just had you back.
For
Okay.
me. Oh, yeah, I got you back.
All right, there we go. Now I'm the half-blood alchemist. Oh, but the shopkeeper's just going to look at you and say, be very careful about the way you're holding that knife. You are going to cut your lips.
I'll be fine.
I'm gonna
All
look
right.
at the shopkeeper and be like, the last time he said he was fine, he needed auto mail.
Looks at the arm.
Wow.
Well, Look on the bright side. If you lose that arm, at least it'll be replaced.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even then, it's kind of a no situation because remember, it's fused into your body now, but he can't see that. It's under your shirt.
Totally unfused.
Exactly. That's why I got
That's why Ivan's going to volunteer to be El
Exactly.
Sawa's guinea pig while he practices medical alchemy.
Oh, the fuck I'm not.
All
Thing
right,
is, my
Asawa.
alchemy
better
checks
than
were
that.
actually good. I'm going to hold up the shotguns and see. What about these?
How many you got?
That I'm willing to sell? I'm going to say 2.
I'm gonna say 2. Definitely better quality than the pistols are. I'll give you 40 for them.
That's fair.
All right, hands you the 40 cents. Takes the 2, throws them in the back. Anything else?
I do have one 9mm
I'm
pistol,
happy.
but it's one of the cheap ones like he has.
10 cents for it. Exact same offer I
Okay.
made for his.
That is fair.
It's 10 more cents.
There you are.
Takes that.
So I got 50 total.
Anything else?
Okay.
Actually, I kind of want to show him my battle axe and be like, you like this thing? The shotgun battle axe, but you never seen one of these before.
So look at that. I have not. Looks inefficient.
Nah, it's quite useful actually.
I hope so.
Do have a question. How much is shotgun ammo?
Shotgun ammo. For a full clip, it's going to be 50.
Oh,
How much is how many
Smart
rounds a
man.
full clip?
8.
You know what? I'll take 8 rounds.
can I grab
Alright, there you
full?
are.
Can I grab a full clip of revolver?
Well, that'll cost you 30. What?
I also want a full clip. Or actually, no, I don't have the pistols anymore. I got the revolver. Let me grab 5 shotgun shells. How much is that?
I didn't think about actually breaking this apart.
How much is I guess it's 50. It's 50. You said.
50 for the full clip.
Also, can you bum me 10 for the ammo I gave you earlier? Because I have 40 cents. I would need 10.
Ammo did you give me?
I gave you the full clip we determined, Connor?
It was 15 pistol shots.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize he gave that to me.
Yeah, I gave it to you, buddy.
Okay, yeah. I'll give you, I don't know, like 20 cents. Then you have a
Oh,
little
cool.
extra.
So I got 10 cents left. I'll get some lunch. Yeah, I'll get some lunch. Thanks, buddy.
Or another knife, so that way you can
Alright,
wield
okay.
with your foot.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
I'm
Let
looking
me
at
get another
him.
knife.
Do not encourage
Yes,
his
let me-
bad behavior.
Ivan has
get
already
another
pushed the
knife.
cents forward. He hands you the knife. Have fun.
Yes, I'm gonna put that. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna throw that bad boy. It's gonna be like I'm gonna have one for
fall
throw.
off of a fucking cliff, and then he's just gonna. Everybody's gonna be okay except for him, which is skewered in like 7 places. Ivan, you okay there, buddy?
Dude, I'm gonna try to throw this with my foot. Oh, I'm really gonna try. Actually, I'm probably gonna use it and get it like hidden inside my my arm at some point once I get my arm fixed. Once I
Get it hidden in your boot.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna get it like I'm gonna get like a strap. Does it come with a strap or no?
No. No, it does not.
Hey Elsawa, buddy. Elsawa, you wanna buy me a strap and I'll get you back later?
How much is a strap?
He said that before.
5 cents.
I need like 2.
Just to be nice, and because I like the number, here's 5 cents for the strap, and I'm giving 5 more cents to to Ivan. It's just because then it puts me at 850, and I like that number.
Okay. You gonna buy another one,
Thanks,
Ivan?
buddy. Yeah.
All right. So there you are, 2 straps.
All right. I'm gonna put both those knives on straps. Now I have no more sense. What?
Anything else from you?
No. I'm happy now. I'm good.
No, but I want to try something a little later then.
Okay. So then we'll come back to you. Max, anything you're doing?
I'm
We're coming straight to me.
I'm ecstatic.
So,
Hey, you're next in initiative order.
oh, cool. All right. We're still in this town. We're not back home yet. Or are we back home? Or we're just not on this map?
That was interesting. I don't know how long was that like that, Connor. Oopsie. Doesn't matter. It's relatively minor. What was that, Max?
I said we're not back home yet. Or are we just on this map?
You're on this map. You're in Doubleth.
Okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna try and find like another like electronic store.
Okay. Right here. There's an electronics store.
How convenient.
Yeah. It's called Tex-Mex, but it's Techs. And then MECHS.
Wait, does it have a V at the end of it?
No.
Oh.
GG. All right. Well, hello there, unknown shopkeep with an unknown
Hello.
voice that maybe we haven't heard before.
You're right. I should do something a little bit more unique.
I'm just,
Hello, good sir. How can I help you today?
Oh my god, that voice, is that the? Oh my god, that reminds me of something.
Good eve, sir. Looking
Remind
to
you of where
buy-
you came from, Red?
GG. Looking to buy a few things from you.
All right, bit of a tech head. What can I help you find?
I need a couple things. I don't know if you know of a place to get a strong magnet, or if you have some yourself. Also gonna need some copper wire, some spare scrap metal if you have any, and maybe some old broken electronics. Old or broken.
I know a guy. I can get that stuff.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll put in the order. How much?
How much you got on you?
I have 400 cent.
250 for it all. It's gonna be a real strong magnet.
All right, give me the best you can get.
Yeah.
Actually, can you give me 3 of them if I give you all 400 cent?
All right, got yourself a deal.
All right, and I'm all my sin.
All
I
right,
don't know how I'm gonna afford train fare, but we'll figure that out.
and you're a cadet, ain't you? It's free
Yeah.
for you.
Hey, hello, sir, or madam.
Hey, the name's
I'd like
Boots.
hello, Boots of Boots.
That's me.
I'd like to get some nice leather boots.
We can do that. What size are you?
I don't know. I guess we'll just go with a size 10. Wait, how old are you? 16. Yeah, I was going it. Yeah, I'll go size 10.
How tall are you?
How tall am I? I don't have a. Actually, I do have a height. I'm currently 5'9". Wait, are we 18? We're 18, aren't we? Yeah, if it,
you can
5'9".
vary between.
I'll just keep that. I think we were 16, so 5'9". Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'd say about a men's 10 or 11.
You can never
I'd
judge
take
that with height. How big's your character's dick? Joking. Don't answer that. All right. So he says, yeah, I can do that. 50 cents. You can try on a couple of pairs here, but everything in that size is going to be 50.
I'll try on a couple pairs and then I'll grab that.
Metagame, didn't you tell the guy across the side that you only had 400 cents?
Yeah.
All right, so you lied to him.
Sneaky bastard.
Do I have more?
Well, you gave him all your money. How are you going to buy the boots?
Oh, I thought he said it was free. Or did he mean the 2 extra magnets were free?
Oh, he meant the train fare.
Oh, the
Yeah,
train fare is
train
free.
fares for
Oh, all right. I was so confused because he said that, and I was like, does he? Well, my hair went in 3 different directions, all right? So I was like, does he mean the train fare, or does he mean the thing he just was talking about? And I was like, all right, maybe he was talking about the actual stuff. And I was like, oh, cool. I didn't know cadets get, just free stuff.
I didn't realize it was Ivan's turn.
So never mind. I never went to Boots.
He reached in your pocket. He goes, "Oh right, I just gave all my money away." He goes, "Get out of here, you bum."
Rip.
Anything else from you, Max?
No, I'll just wait in here.
All right, Tony.
Nope, waiting for orders.
All right, Elijah.
Waiting for orders. I'm only following orders.
I'll go ahead and start waiting myself.
What the fuck? Why is there 2 of you? All right, you both are waiting. As you've been told to, just kind of relax. You're just kind of browsing the town a little bit, doing your own thing while you're waiting for your own specific things to happen.
Is Elijah with me?
He can be.
Yeah, I would say I'd caught up with Elijah.
You can talk if you want.
Hey, how you feeling?
A little sore. What about yourself?
Yeah, likewise. Me and you had a rough go there.
A little bit.
What'd you say to Ivan?
Oh, just.
I guess I wouldn't have known that you tried to talk to him, so I wouldn't have asked that.
You know how it is. Things happen sometimes.
Major Comanche got on El Sawa and I with Hawkeye. Seems like Major Comanche is actually more on my side of things, where Hawkeye's more on El Sawa's. However, I think I got into El Sawa's head. We'll see if that's good or bad.
Between you and me, I want to watch out for Ivan.
Oh, I don't trust that fucker as far as I can throw him.
Yeah,
A random soldier being assigned to a team with no alchemic powers to a team that's pretty much all about alchemy? Yeah, pretty fishy.
And he's kind of useless. He's almost the dumbest person I've ever met, and that's saying something.
I haven't really talked to him. Can't really speak to that level. But here's what I'll say. He tries to do anything. Me and you were probably some of the better alchemists on the team. I don't know. Max is pretty good, too. That arm of his looks like pretty good material to play with.
Mm-hmm.
But that's if he steps out of line.
Yeah, I have no intention to kill anybody.
I never
I'm not
said
that kind
kill
of guy
him.
just yet.
I'm not a murderer. Just yet.
Just yet.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough,
I
man.
don't like that kind of. It's been kind of an emotional roller coaster since we got here. Kind of surprised.
Yeah. So, how many missions do you think it takes for Max to go back to the traders?
That depends on whenever he gets a chance. Honest.
It's kind of how I felt. Did I ever tell you about what I did to him? I'm going to tell him the story about the handcuffs and all that.
How you baited him, Max?
That dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But anyway,
He would have got me.
it's pretty easy to lie to that kid. He trusts anybody.
Well, people are allowed to be trustful of somebody else. That's why we fight, I guess. Sorta. Kinda.
True.
You know.
Well, should we be on our way?
Probably.
So I've got a cool question that this is completely unrelated. So your old Ruby character, Zach, was named Luteus Venny, right?
Correct.
Luteus.
Luteus.
Luteus Venny. So just to clarify, your name was Yellow Cum?
No. Veni is a wine, I'm pretty sure.
In Latin, it's I came or come.
So there's another word that it also is for.
Okay.
Oh, it was like conqueror, because Veni is used for like conquerors as well. I came, I saw, I conquered.
Well, that's Vici.
Listen, I don't know, dude. I guess Aquos and Luteus came. But no, there's a maybe it wasn't Latin.
I just love the idea. The character's name was Yellow Cum.
Even in Italian, it's come. Is it Irish?
This is our life.
This needs to be part of the next HSG video that they
As
play
a sentence together, it means I clay.
What the hell?
I'm amazed.
There's something I searched.
Oh man.
Yeah, you search yellow cum.
For some reason, Veni Vici was running through my mind while you two were talking.
Uh-huh.
And so I just double checked. I was like, what does that mean again? I was like, Veni. Oh yeah, it's like Luteus' last name. I came. Is that intentional?
Luteus, I came,
Yellow,
I
I
saw,
came.
I got fucked up.
I came, I saw, I regret.
Like most people do afterward.
I don't really have a way to look it up, but I know Veni was used for something else as well, because I would have not done that. It was some word.
You know, I had
Okay.
I had
I've been
names
trying to
for
tell you this
Tabby's
whole
weapons.
time. It's ancient Roman, dude. I even screenshotted it for you.
I had weapons names for Tabby's weapons, and they were based on Egyptian.
Maybe I was just going for like an Italian vibe. Luteus
No, it's Roman,
Veni.
dude. It's ancient Roman, which I
Veni?
guess hasn't. Yeah, it's to come, or I guess in whatever tenses they have grammatically.
It's potential. I didn't even look up the word.
I just screenshotted it for you.
No, I saw it. I see it.
So it's safe to say that Luteus got cream pie.
Perhaps. Anyway, that was just a complete tangent that I just had to get the answer to if it was intentional or not.
That's fair.
It's not intentional.
Okay. So y'all are roaming around doing your own business. Max, you're waiting for your stuff to be finished. Everyone else is doing their own thing. Well, 1d8s.
Yeet.
Or one's the best one.
Rolling
Maybe.
days.
All righty. Back on the right thing here.
Oh my goodness. Salt.
He rolled a
I'll tell
one.
what, we're going to be starting off with you. As you
I'm gonna
roll
rub
that one. We're going to go
Tony,
into
if
the
you ever
number.
start bleeding, I'm rubbing salt in the wounds because I think it's going to help. The burning will cauterize it. It's okay.
Your medical level would tell you that.
Yeah.
And that's what I'll tell everybody else when they ask me why I'm rubbing salt in the wounds.
I thought it was.
I'm sorry, I'm an academy cadet.
So, Asawa, you're walking down the street. You go by a building that's under construction. You can tell there's everything put up. It's still very open. Things are just set to the side. There's no one currently working on it. And, it just seems like a typical construction site. Then, you hear a sudden snapping sound. You turn to the construction building, and you see it is immediately slammed on one end, or is completely snapped on one end, and has caused things to be tumbling down at you. There are pipes that are rolling down at you, bricks that are all packed together that are falling down and are separating apart all on top of you. As well as a burst pipe that has happened and is causing the ground to be covered in water. What do you do?
Run.
Just going to try and evade it? Basic evasion.
I'm gonna try to run the opposite direction, get away from it.
All right, you will need to roll a reflex save then.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Dude, just pull a Chaz.
Sure
You can do
was.
it. Just muscle.
Yeah, like
it.
a Chaz from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nah, Chaz from Bleach.
You mean that
Some-
thing I don't watch?
Yeah.
Summon those 3 little 0 attack, 0 defense things.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
How you can say the line, get Chazzed.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna go well.
My goodness.
So you try to immediately rush out of the way, but the water has already caused you to slip, and immediately you feel something slam into you, and you black out.
Oh my god.
So I kind of wasn't wrong.
I did.
Welcome back to Yelsawa. Ivan.
You next.
Wait for him to sit down here.
That's all Tony right there. Tony should.
All right, what's good?
So, Ivan, you're walking down the street when you see a soldier off to the side that just catches your eye. Roll a perception check.
Oh, sweet. Will do. Let me just make sure. My perception is. Yeah. God.
The only dinosaur Tony's gonna know is after fucking Salwa goes to town on him, he's gonna be a Megasaurus.
Ah!
Oh, no.
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 You see that he just he stood out as you saw him, but there's nothing that seems too special about him. You continue on your way or do anything else?
He kind of piqued my interest, you said?
Cut your eye
I
for a moment.
got nothing better to do. I'm going to see what's up with him. I'm going to see what he's doing.
You walk up to him. As you get closer, you just see very cold, dead eyes as he's just looking down at the ground.
He's
you're
just
Zach
looking
from
at the ground?
House Gaming.
Yeah, he is. Took a second there.
Sorry.
He's
I'm
leaving. Someone
going to look at the guy and be like, hey, what's going on there, pal?
He looks at you, which is the very unenthused look. Nothing.
Nothing? Just staring at the ground? Can I buy you some lunch or something? You know? Seem a
Brendan,
little...
your mic, Mike. He's gonna look at you. He's gonna say, I'm not interested in anything. Just leave me alone.
You're acting a little bit strange. No offense. Seems something's off. I am a cadet. And if you're acting suspicious, make sure you're okay, man.
Or a persuasion check.
Yeah. I'll take that. Persuade. Oh, come on. Let's go.
You see, he kind of shifts his eyes to look at you.
I have these gleaming
Lets
eyes.
out a sigh.
Tell me all. Look. Tell me it all. I'm right here, buddy. Bring
We
it in.
received a report a few days ago of a disturbance. A man armed with a gun robbing a store. I was first on the scene, saw the man, saw a glimmer of metal, assumed he was reaching for a gun, and I shot him. And now the Ishvalan lies cold, dead in the ground, and when we finished the investigation, all he was pulling out was a telescope. Not telescope, a little hand telescope, whatever that is.
Right. Mhm.
Because he had vision troubles.
Not a monocle,
Spyglass.
though, because...
Eyeglass, yeah. It's because someone reported him, hoping this would happen. Just because he's a Fallen.
What's your name, officer?
Private Gardener.
Gardner. All right.
It's not good.
Well, I'll see what I can do to help you. You seem like you're very genuine on what you're saying. Sucks that this happened. Is there anything that I could do?
Don't waste your time. There's only one penance that's right for me.
Man, things may seem dark now, but always a brighter light at the end of the tunnel.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah. God damn it! It's always a 0. Yes.
He just kind of looks at you, gives a slight smile and chuckles and shakes his head.
I give him a can I kind of like poke his forehead? Yeah. Cheer up.
Yeah?
Cheer
You
up.
can.
Dick.
Cheer up, champ.
He looks at you with just cold eyes again. Just get
I
out
got
of
this
here.
ray of sunlight coming off me. Come on, buddy. All right. Do you come here often and just stare at the ground? Because I will come here every damn day and conversate.
Nope.
I'll be seeing you around, Officer Gardner. I will find you. And when I do, good luck.
What the fuck?
All right.
Any chance you had at saving his life, he's now gonna kill himself just to get away from you.
So you go on your way, Ivan. Oh.
Don't tell me.
Suck.
Are you done, or are you not done?
I was hesitant on actually leaving, but I'm not gonna use that as my. I'm not gonna use that metagame knowledge. I'm just gonna walk. Yeah, I'm gonna go off because this guy really doesn't want to keep talking. So, like, listen, Officer Gardner, can I like write down my info? Well, like here, if you ever need to write somebody or something, here's my info. Don't feel bad about this. There's plenty of people that you can talk to, like myself included, that understand your situation. Even though I'm just a cadet, I've seen lots of things already. Even if it's just writing it down and talking to someone about it could help. I leave you with those words.
He takes it.
Don't do anything rash.
Roll one more persuasion check.
On that one.
Damn it. Yeah! You!
20 plus.
Also,
done,
he's
Well
taken
done.
the piece of paper and he just
We
looks
also
back to
got
the
Zach.
ground.
We got Zach to smile finally.
And then you go on your way, Ivan.
Yep. Yes. Before I make matters worse, and this guy just literally grabs my gun and stabs himself. My combat knife slits his throat. Yeah, I'm done. Fuck you.
You start walking
Elsa.
away. A few minutes later, in the distance, you hear a bang.
Huh,
Yeah.
wonder what that was.
It was kind of weird the way you jumped back and forth with your handling of that. Like, it went from good to bad to good to terrible.
I tried. I'm not really like good at like.
One thing I can say to anyone who this might influence, the correct thing to say is not, "I'm coming for you."
I meant that in like a
I
different
understand.
way. I was gonna go there
It was just
every
like
day.
what the
and
fuck
chat
is
with
going
him.
on here?
Can we just make it canon that all of Red's characters going forward automatically roll disadvantage on all persuasion checks? No matter what his skill is.
They don't have to. They just fail.
Like all of us have to have a trope for all of our D&D characters. All of Red's characters roll disadvantage on persuasion checks. All of my characters need to eat twice as much than everyone else to survive.
I'm fucking done.
All of my characters hate everything. Yeah.
All of Nick's characters have cut marks on their arms. You know, stuff like that.
Man.
All mine are sociopaths.
True facts.
Those are
All of Zach's are just full of vinegar. Full of salty vinegar.
No, all of Connor's characters have to have one person die in front of them per campaign.
Oh,
No one's
God,
died in
that
front of
hurt.
John yet, have they?
I've killed someone.
Yeah, but okay, at your hand, sure, fair enough.
You killed many people.
I'm shocked. No one's like actually summoned a card and used the card to attack yet. That's what shocks me.
We don't use Millennium items. We don't have magic.
Yeah.
Listen,
like an anime.
in the car. I meant like the anime. They just like I've just seen stupid shit where they just gone like, oh, I'm gonna summon this Celtic Guardian, cut down the door.
Well, yeah, but that's like in special arcs where that's a huge part of of everything, like their virtual reality. Or in Bakura's
That
case,
one I
like,
like.
he's part of his Millennium puzzle, or not Millennium necklace.
The Millennium Ring.
Ring, yeah.
Yeah, use the Millennium Ring and use the morphing jar and the man-eater bug to just kill Pegasus's fucking guards.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
that's about nightmare fuel when you were that age.
But it's okay. It was all a nightmare. Nightmare.
But I'm definitely gonna run back to that guy and sit there. I'm gonna call the authorities or whatever and just
police.
shake my head.
All right.
That's him. That's the last person that this guy was seen with.
The police come, they check out everything, they let you go on your way.
You suck.
All right.
Connor, I gave you a
Yeah,
great
that's
idea. You could have got Ivan hauled into the police department.
I didn't want to.
I'm gone.
But we
All
did.
right. Tony, you're
Howdy.
walking down the street when you see to the side in an alley, there is a dirty child in ragged clothing staring at you with bright red eyes.
Can I help you?
Looks at you. Just doesn't say anything.
Okay, then. I'm gonna walk off.
All right.
Easy.
That's it for Tony.
Interaction.
Solid roleplay. I'm very proud of you.
I mean,
That was actually significant. It's up to you.
asked him a question. He ignored me. See you later, man.
Villain.
I'm not the villain. You are. You betrayed us.
Max,
I was betrayed.
you're walking down the street when you see an accident has occurred in front of you. You see there are bricks and pipes and spurting water ahead of you. And you also recognize an unconscious Osawa.
Like, is he underneath debris or like?
Yes, he is.
All right. So I'm gonna start by making sure he's all right. Gonna like slap his face a little bit, throw some water on him. Just like
Roll a fortitude save, Osawa.
Down in the fucking water, Max.
you said, you in the water.
It's just going up a little bit, like it's partially in his mouth.
Oh, like he was drowning.
So roll fortitude save, Osawa.
Oh my God.
Let's just see how this goes. Could have
Oh,
been
well.
worse. Could have been worse. All right.
Could have been better.
Let's keep.
He does not wake up. Max, you say you go to slap him.
You know, just like trying to wake him up. You know, just
Yeah.
like, hey,
Roll
wake up.
strength check.
Shake him a little bit. Strength check. Let's see, that's a big.
That's one of the greatest scenes in Detroit Become Human, by the way. It's like,
When somebody
Connor's
slaps
trying
somebody.
to wake up the lieutenant, and it's like he chooses the option to slap him, and you think it's just gonna be like a light slap, and so he just raises his hand and just fucking smashes him in the face. All right, that smack is able to wake you up also when you kind of come to, spurting out water.
What happened?
Something on the building collapsed. I tried to get away, but I lost my footing in the mud. I think my head hurts.
We should probably get you out of here. You could probably use some medical attention.
Perhaps that would be best.
But first, I guess what building was this? What kind of building was this? What collapsed?
It was a building under construction.
Under construction. All right. Well, geez,
You're getting paid, good sir. That was owned by the government.
Well, if it collapsed,
You're getting paid.
File a lawsuit with Central.
I'm gonna try and like reconstruct this building to its state before it like pre-collapse.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, an alchemy check.
Without
Draw-
knowing
draw
what
a
it looked
circle.
like. And try to mod multiple types of material.
It's just brick, right?
There are multiple things there.
All right.
See, there's some pipes, some bricks, burst water pipe, bunch of water.
All right. Yeah, we'll wing it.
M&Ms.
We're like,
GG. Nums.
So you were able to compress it all back into a building-like structure, but it is definitely not how it was intentionally, or how it was initially. You recognize that, Alsawa. Things just look like they're kind of messily put together, as you are not entirely certain what it was that you were trying to put it back into.
All right. It's good enough. It's stable, right?
As far as you can tell, it seems stable.
All right. It's good enough for me. All right. Let's get out of here. This place is probably not safe. I don't even know who owns this building.
All right, anything else from you, Alsawa?
Like, go to the hospital.
Lift him up. Can't take him to a place where a medic could treat him.
Max, I will give you my only spirit die. If you say, damn, should have brought some med kits, bro.
PG.
I will give you my spirit die.
I do that for this weird. It's not worth it.
Max.
That's all.
I would have done it.
Just
for
kidding.
a
I
spirit
actually
die.
have two. I have 2 spirit die. I will give you both my spirit die.
That's weird.
I wish I had a med kit for you, bro. Do you have one?
GG. It is not worth the salt. I respectfully decline your offer.
All right, Elijah.
As Max is hauling me away, you hear me mumble under my breath. Fucking Tony and his med kits.
Hey, pal, you got a med kit on you?
Where's your med kit, Tony?
He actually bought one before this mission.
GG.
So, Elijah, you're walking down the street all on your own. When you see a person walks up to you, and they seem kind of excited to say, "You're one of those alchemists, right? Who was involved in the festival?"
Oh, what are they? I'm gonna turn over. Who's talking?
You see, it's just like a young man he seems happy to see you.
Yeah, I am. Nice to meet you, sir.
Says, "Oh, that's awesome! I just wanted to thank you for your efforts. It was really cool to see. Here, I know it's not much, but I hope it expresses our gratitude."
What the fuck?
He holds out his hands. You see, he's holding 200 cents.
Sir, I'm not going to take your money. It was free of charge. From what I know.
Oh,
I don't know if they made you pay.
But it's a tip.
Ivan will. Shit.
I'm gonna roll a sense motive. People just don't give money out like this, and I'm a battle-hardened boy. Y'all, tell me what I know.
As far as you can tell, he's genuine.
Well, I appreciate it.
So you take it? Was that a yes?
Yeah, we're gonna need a favor.
Yeah.
Now. We gonna need a
Okay.
favor.
I don't like how excited you were.
And so he hands that money to you. He goes, "Thank you so much. I'm so sorry about what happened as well. I just want you to know you've really excited me, and maybe one day I'll be an alchemist too."
Definitely get on studying if you want to.
Absolutely.
It's hard work, but I think it's worth it.
Find Hawkeye.
Yeah, he starts walking away.
I'll wave him by. Then I will
He
pocket
waves
my-
back. And that's it.
Let's go!
Sometimes these are just good rolls. Sometimes there's nothing negative, no possible downside. Sometimes it's just a gift.
That money explodes.
Other
Well,
times it leads into you blowing up 2 buildings.
What would mine have been?
I don't know. You didn't do it.
What would have happened if I saved this dude?
I was just curious.
I'm just gonna say I walked through the alleys during this day.
What would happen if you
Just
said-
saying.
Well,
Was he gonna die?
he's a character that referenced someone who exists in the canon, so you could assume some relation in how that could have gone.
Oh, so he was gonna die. Okay, he was gonna die. No matter what I said, he was gonna kill himself.
Breathe in your mic,
No-
Mike.
Nothing I would have said would have helped.
I am not. I was muted. You little beach.
You talking to me?
Did you say Nick or Mike?
I said Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gosh.
Oh, you're calling a little bitch now, you little
Gosh.
bitch.
All right. So the night passes. You all rest up. You wake up in the morning.
I give him medical attention.
Yeah, you got your medical attention. You're back as good as new.
Are you though? Is he back as good as new?
And
Reggie Ray has 3 concussions left.
Time for a cigarette.
Does anybody get that joke?
Mm-mm.
Did anyone here ever watch Not Another Teen Movie?
Oh, dude, a long
I saw
time
that like
ago.
once when I was I saw it
Dude,
once
I
when
rented
was, like,
that from Blockbuster. That's how long
Yup.
ago it was.
Me and my sisters did too. Yup.
Nick, do you even know
Nice.
what Blockbuster is?
Of course I know what Blockbuster is.
Unlikely.
he's
Blockbuster
not
died.
that young.
No, he's still pretty young, but he could be that young. I don't know if they
It's
had
the
that.
It's like the South Park episode. You know, the 4-year-olds, they drive by in their 3-wheelers talking about how a haunted building it is. It's an ancient ruin.
Isn't
Oh my
Blockbuster a
God.
new Pokemon move?
I hate you.
I hate you.
So-
people.
Sucks to be
You-
young.
Actually does.
You all have
God.
reported back to the military headquarters, and you see someone enters the room behind you all.
God,
Well,
just
hello,
don't
all
understand
of you.
my feelings. Hi, Dad.
Stand at attention.
Oh shit!
Smiles at you, Elijah, nods his head.
I don't
I just
actually
had a
say
bunch of gear. I just got a bunch of gear on. What's up, Fuhrer? Sir, I salute. Always.
This is
Put
at
my
ease,
feet
gentlemen.
together.
I'm here on official business. Now,
It's always official when you're here, sir.
I need
shut
you
up
all
and
to
let him
understand.
I'm gonna elbow Ivan.
I'm
Shut
gonna
up!
cover
I
his
shut it
mouth.
up as soon as I.
Just mutes himself. Says, now, I am on my way to interrogate Laura. This will very likely not be a pleasant thing to see. But if any of you wish to be there, considering your proximity to the case, well, I believe you have that right to be there.
Of course.
I will go, sir.
Anyone who wishes to join, follow me now.
La, la, la. Hi.
Did I get my stuff, or like I was just like?
Oh yeah, you got your stuff back.
Okay.
Yeah, they're super powerful magnets.
And that copper wire.
So Ivan and Tony, you two are not joining.
I have no personal connection to Laura. So.
All right. And Ivan has remained silent in the darkness.
He left Discord.
Yeah, so you pop that in.
Oh.
Finally.
Give him a second here as he's reconnecting.
No.
Mic check, mic check.
Hello. So will you be accompanying them, Red?
What's going on now? I'm so sorry. I didn't hear what was happening.
The Führer is on his way to interrogate Laura. You are welcome to join, though he warns you it may be a gruesome sight to see.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen shit happen with my arm. I've seen my whole arm get ripped off. Or the aftermath of my arm. Like, let's go. Ain't nothing gonna fucking gruesome me out.
So everyone but Tony's
I got all my gear.
Major Comanche will stay
Do
back.
I gotta
as
drop
well.
all my gear? Or do I keep all my gear on?
I know. You put your stuff on.
Yeah. Hey, Führer, check these bad boys out. I'll show 'em my swords. What do you think? I'm kind of like looking. I noticed that you use 2 swords. Gonna try to implement that style a little bit.
Well, let's see if you know how to use them before I judge anything.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you. Your words mean much.
You all walk down into the cell, and you see he opens the door and steps forward. Now, if any of you have any questions before I go through with the main interrogation, ask them. Otherwise, stand back and remain silent, unless it's truly important.
Walking up. So I assume that the Führer is going to ask you everything that we'd like to know. But now that the Führer is present, can you go ahead and told me before, finish what you were saying about your primary objective?
Yes, I'll speak. My primary objective was to have an audience with the Führer.
Interesting. Führer, the floor is yours.
Turns around. Anyone else?
I'm just going to look and say, while I do not necessarily wish to be a witness to what may happen here. I am simply in here out of respect for the alchemist that I will remember you as the person who helped to inspire me to be the alchemist I wish to be.
I'm just here to see what happens to traitors.
All right. And then let's continue.
I'm
Elijah?
Sure, because I'm bored.
I'm a soldier. I gotta see the tactics of the military to get information.
Well, we know who the respectful one here is.
So the Führer continues on. Well, then as Max said, the floor is mine. So you wanted an audience with me. Here I am. Now tell me, what is your message? My usefulness to Pontu and the others is through. I may be one of the best medics in the entire military, but I don't have the stomach to do what comes next. I will not be able to revolutionize the civilian populace. So you've come to surrender or to turn coat? Neither. I'm here merely to deliver a simple message. Get on with it then. Everyone roll a perception check.
Me.
Everyone except for you, yeah. Elijah, you see this. Ivan, you do not see this. Max, you definitely see this.
What do I see with eyes and clouded by?
Sorry, I
Sawa,
was
you
fucking
see
muted.
this.
I didn't know. I forgot you said I shouldn't roll because I don't know. But yeah.
No, Ivan was fine to roll there.
Yeah, go Max. Okay, go Max. Go Max.
Yeah, so you three see what it is, and Max especially. You see this very clearly. You see that as she's going to open her mouth as she's about to speak, you see she bites on something, and you see there's a light that's now emitting from her mouth, and you hear the sound of a fuse.
I knew this was gonna happen. I was about to ready an action. And, all right, just continue.
I'm going to touch my hands to the ground, and I'm going to attempt to make an alchemical shield in front of the.
An alchemical shield in front of the Fuhrer? All right.
Can I rule of cool try to cut that fuse?
Seeing Elijah trying to do that, can I draw my spear and try to assist him?
Yes. So you both can roll alchemy checks. Ivan, you're too far back to be able to do anything.
Damn it! Damn it!
No. Roll me a 20 real quick.
No.
I'm good.
Am I rolling a straight alchemy check?
Just
or
an alchemy
just
skill check.
Did I succeed?
Let's wait to see what else was this here.
I have to make sure I got the right number.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna use alchemy to defend myself.
Yes.
I don't have a circle, so never mind.
Please don't roll shit. Please don't roll shit.
I have alchemist
Okay.
defense, so yeah. Let me draw it so I can put a wall to defend myself.
Draw my spear, spin it around, stab it into the ground.
So Elsawa, you and Elijah have both put up a very hefty shield in between her and the Fuhrer. But in a very, but all four of you roll another perception check.
God damn it,
Oh,
Connor, why do you hate me? Oh wait, perception. That's a plus. Oh wait, I think I was. Am I doing this wrong?
What's your perception?
God damn it.
Oh, my perception's a +8. What the fudge? I thought we were doing it. Oh my god. So +8, that's 22. Oh my god.
You suck.
Could have tried to cut the fuse.
Well, I'm still waiting for you, Ivan.
Wait, are you?
Yeah, roll another
I rolled.
So you rolled a 14, and then you got the +8 for a 22?
Yeah. That's what I was.
Okay. This isn't critically important, so I'll just accept your word for that. I know this has been an issue in the past. I don't see it.
Not sure about. No. Okay, I can take a picture if you want, but I can.
That doesn't matter. So Elsawa and Elijah and Max, did you spirit die that?
No.
Or were you the last to roll last time? What was the 2?
No, the 2.
Oh,
was
now
to,
I see you guys' rolls.
He wanted to defend myself.
Oh, right, I forgot you did that. Yeah, that failed.
Oh, you traitor! You affected yourself.
All right, so Elijah and Elsawa, you see something, but you aren't quite able to fully make out what it was that you just saw. Max and Ivan, you can clearly see what has happened. Even though Elijah and Elsawa have put up the wall in between the Fuhrer and her, you see that he has grabbed both of his swords and has, in an instant, cut down that wall that those two have created. And you see with the hook blade, he runs it through the back of her neck into the throat, stifling the fuse.
Oh, yes, he took my move. He knew what I was thinking. Get it, Fuhrer. I'm just gonna look and be like, that's what you can do. Hawkeye and the Fuhrer are amazing.
You see he smiles, and you see she's in intense pain. Blood's kind of beginning to come up from her mouth, from her throat, oozing down her lips. Says, now, I believe that according to what the person we had listening in here, you told Elsawa some information about understanding the human body. It seems to me like you were foreshadowing your intent. A very noble move. And talented as you got away with it. But your time is up, Laura. and it is time to clip your wings. And you see, with one, he kind of whips around and rips his sword back, ripping her neck open, and she drops dead.
Oh. Ah, damn.
Oh, I forgot that you were. Sorry.
He steps forward to you and Elijah and Alsawa as he wipes off his swords. Thank you two for both trying to defend me.
Red.
Shit, sorry. I was reloading the.
Now, I believe we've gotten as much information as we're going to from her. Let's get you all back to Central.
I look at the puddle of blood. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna talk, sir.
That's
If
no
you get more
matter.
information, I'll be
One
shot.
traitor down. 8 to go.
I suppose so.
I give him a hefty salute when he was walking back to us too. Just, sir.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
What will be done with her body from this point? Shut up, Red.
You shake your head like this is something incredibly creepy. The man's been looking for a cadaver. This makes sense. He's going to kind of look at Yosawa and look to body. I think there's no one better for you to study. I'll have the soldiers here prepare it and escort it to Central.
Hey, look, Elsawa. Even in death, she taught you something.
I think that was something she was trying to tell me before. And while it will be kind of painful to do, so is war. And I feel that that is an inevitability as well. Best to do my best to prepare for both scenarios.
Now then, let's get out of here, shall we? I could use some lunch.
Follow him on out.
Yeah, I give
back
Elsa
on
some
up.
time with his.
Fear enters the room. Tony, you've been sitting there with Comanche. Says, well, unfortunately, our informant has expired. I would like your men to prepare the body. It's going to be transported with us to Central. Keep it on ice. We need it to be as fresh as possible. Comanche just salutes him, says, sir, I understand. He dashes on out.
I want to look over at Tony. If it needs to be on ice, something you could do.
I mean,
Ooh.
sure, if I have water. But ice melts. I'm sure they have a different way of preparing the body for transport.
He's going to say, ice is exactly what we're going to intend, or is it's exactly what we intend to do. If you would wish to, you're more than welcome to help.
Sure.
Get them brownie points.
Get them brownie
Get one
points.
can.
You rush
You're
off
gonna
after lunch. All right, everyone, let's get to the train, and we'll meet them there.
Yes, sir.
Swap out a token real quick.
I was gonna go to the back, throw up. Right back.
If anybody, I was the closest one to having a chance to lose my virginity because of the freaking brothel.
That's true. But trust me, brothels in my games are never something you truly want to be a part of.
Sasdoon.
Mm-hmm.
And Jim.
And Jim.
And Silas.
And
Yeah,
Silas.
and Silas.
I tried to bait Max in, I'm
Really?
pretty sure, one time, but he was just like, nope, not doing it.
Smart man.
Routes for me. No thanks. I'll take my chances out here in these streets.
Pussy's like love. If you have to pay for it, it's probably not good. Or it's the best you're going to get. But it depends how long you can afford it.
Yes.
Damn. I don't know what the fuck I just missed because I had it. The fuck did I just come back into?
Y'all are back on the train, making your way to Central.
Oh yeah.
I got a bad taste in my.
Did you get some of the blood in it?
That's what she said.
Are you weeping?
Oh, I'm gonna need a med kit for that one. Oh
Med
wait.
kits.
So is everyone gonna buy a med kit besides like Elsawa? And then like,
that's exactly what's gonna happen now.
because my
It's
next
gonna
thing I'm
be
gonna
a
buy is a
meme.
med kit.
I'm gonna hand everybody a
Brilliant.
med kit except for Elsawa.
It's gonna be the next T-shirt, med kit.
That's superior soul.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to end things. So, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. A little bit of a shorter session, but hey, that's how it's cookie crumbles sometimes. We'll see you next time. Well, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications if you like this. If you're looking to support us, be sure to check the description below for a link to our merch store and Patreon you can check out. Speaking of which, I'd like to give a special thank you to this month's patrons. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.